Hello drama lovers. Breaking news. What happens when a bright star suddenly falls silent, and the one person who refuses to leave her side is her co-star Bai Lu's unexpected hospital visit and Joseph Zeng's emotional reaction have left fans shaken and wondering if this bond is more than just professional. Tonight, we dive into the story that has captured millions of hearts across the world. It began like any other filming day for Bai Lu: bright lights, camera crews, and the kind of energy only a drama set can hold. She was in the middle of a demanding schedule, pushing through scenes that required both emotional depth and physical intensity. But no one could have predicted the sudden turn of events that left her collapsing in pain, forcing production to come to a halt. The news spread quickly. Bai Lu was rushed to the hospital. In an instant, social media was flooded with posts from fans, worried messages, and trending hashtags like Protect Bai Lu and Stay Strong Bai Lu. For a moment, the glamorous world of K-drama shimmered with raw vulnerability. But what truly stunned fans was not just Bai Lu's condition, it was the man who refused to leave her side. Joseph Zeng. As soon as he heard about her accident, Joseph reportedly dropped everything on set and followed her to the hospital. Sources described how he stayed in the waiting area, his eyes filled with worry, pacing back and forth until doctors gave updates. Witnesses recall him speaking softly to her, offering comfort in a way that felt almost too personal for just co-stars. This simple act ignited a firestorm of speculation. Was this just loyalty, or was there something unspoken, something that the cameras had never captured between Bai Lu and Joseph Zeng? Fans began digging up past clips and interviews. The way Joseph looked at her during press conferences. The small gestures like offering her water before himself, or gently guiding her through crowds. Suddenly, moments that once seemed ordinary took on new meaning. The internet exploded. On Weibo, posts comparing them to real-life drama leads went viral. International fans on TikTok began editing clips of their past dramas with captions like "From real to real" and "Is this fate?" And yet, beneath the shipping wars and viral edits, there was a deeper emotion binding the fandom: fear. Fear that Bai Lu's health could be at risk. Fear that this accident might affect her future projects. And fear that the pressure of public attention could weigh heavily on both of them. But Joseph's presence became a symbol of reassurance. For fans, seeing him there meant Bai Lu was not facing this ordeal alone. The story could have ended there with a minor accident, a quick recovery, and fans moving on. But what unfolded in the days after kept the world glued to every update. As Bai Lu recovered, reports emerged that Joseph Zeng remained close, visiting her even when cameras weren't rolling. Insiders whispered that he stayed longer than necessary, ensuring she had everything she needed from food to quiet companionship. For fans who had followed their journey since their first drama together, this wasn't just heartwarming. It was confirmation of what they had always suspected: their connection wasn't limited to the screen. Clips resurfaced of Bai Lu laughing uncontrollably at Joseph's jokes during behind-the-scenes shoots. Fans pointed out how Joseph's entire expression softened whenever Bai Lu entered the frame. In one viral video, Joseph was caught staring at her long after the director yelled "cut," a look of admiration that didn't feel scripted at all. The fandom split into two emotional waves. On one side were fans overwhelmed with joy at the idea of romance blooming off-screen. They began trending tags like "Joseph Bai Love" and "Our Drama Couple." On the other side were cautious voices reminding everyone that this could simply be the bond of close friends or professional solidarity in a stressful industry. But here's where the story turned even more intriguing. Bai Lu herself stayed silent. Her agency released a brief statement thanking fans for their concern, confirming that she was safe and recovering, but avoided addressing Joseph's presence. That silence only fueled the fire. If there was nothing between them, Why not simply dismiss the rumors? Why not clear the air instead? The ambiguity gave fans space to dream, to speculate, and to emotionally invest even more deeply. And then came the most unexpected moment, Joseph Zeng's own words. At a promotional event, when asked casually about Bai Lu, he paused for a long time before answering. His response was simple yet powerful. "She is someone I respect, and someone I care about." The crowd erupted. Those few words, delivered with sincerity, were enough to set social media ablaze. Could this really be the beginning of something real, or was Joseph just protecting his co-star from the storm of public pressure? This uncertainty only tightened the grip of the narrative. Fans weren't just watching a story anymore, they were part of it, refreshing feeds, creating edits, and holding collective breath for the next chapter. And as if scripted by fate, that next chapter came sooner than anyone expected. Weeks later, when Bai Lu made her first public appearance after the accident, fans noticed something impossible to ignore. Joseph Zeng was right there with her. He wasn't holding her hand, nor were they openly affectionate. But the quiet way he walked just half a step behind her, shielding her from the crowd, spoke louder than words. Every glance he gave her, every subtle movement, it all seemed to confirm what fans had been whispering. There is something here. The media frenzy intensified. Articles with titles like Bai Lu and Joseph Zeng K-drama becomes reality flooded entertainment platforms. YouTube compilations of their moments reached millions of views in days. Even international outlets outside of Asia began picking up the story, calling them China's hottest rumored couple. And yet, amidst all the noise, what truly resonated with fans was not just the possibility of romance, it was the humanity. In an industry where stars are often seen as untouchable, Bai Lu's accident reminded everyone that idols, too, are fragile. And Joseph's reaction revealed something deeper: compassion, loyalty, and care that went beyond scripted lines. The emotional narrative wasn't just about if they were together. It was about what it meant to have someone stand by you when the cameras weren't rolling. Fans connected the story to their own lives, dreaming of finding someone who would show up in moments of weakness, who would wait outside hospital doors, who would shield them from chaos without needing applause. This was no longer just celebrity gossip. It had become